Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Hilltoppers will boot it away to start the game. And he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Jacksonville State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Using his legs, it's Savage. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Makes the catch. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page, first down.
Don't try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Finds his man, it's Savage. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. You missed the 52-yard field goal, come up empty on the drive, and now momentum sort of swings to the offense as they'll snap it from the 35. They'll run it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Getting some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And here comes the punt team. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire...
And the ball's on the ground. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
This offense has a 2nd down play. It'll be a draw. Discards a man. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll try the run. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Fires to the right. What a snag by the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar rock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They'll go to the ground. Hey, that's a live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The offense lining up for a first down play. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Makes a move. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Hilltoppers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Gonna run it. It's Flowers. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Hilltoppers are marching down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the 1st quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that 1st quarter. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. The option look. Quick toss. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's
going for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, WKU. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23.
Jacksonville State, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They go to the draw. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the option. He'll pitch it. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bates. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Topper. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 4 over UTSA. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He looks that one in nicely. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Rides to the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Still running at the 40. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. Breaks his tackle, and he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Up-tempo for the offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Vaughn. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. What a grab and go for the score. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, Daniel, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They want to just keep throwing it. Coming after it. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line in the hurry-up. Now from inside the red zone. Bought a little time, lets it go. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Trying to get to him. They're setting up the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got to...
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Beebe. And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move gives him the 1st down yardage? A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They're trying to get to him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He lets one fly deep. Snatches it on the right. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback will audible. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Where he's just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him on the ground. A 6-yard run in the red zone down to the 11.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll keep it himself. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Quarterbacks like this are what makes college football so special today. It seems like we see these unbelievably athletic quarterbacks all...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but boy, they have to deal with a huge loss on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he makes the grab, but the officials have... signal that he's out of bounds.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the stand. Never got close to the goal line, and they'll turn it over on downs. First down here for the offense. Running back goes in motion. Looking to move it through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Savage. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. Trying play action. Catch in the middle. It's Vaughn. Running wide open down the gut of the field. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And man, what a game-changing tight play. The offense is rolling the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bill today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 4 over UTSA. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Hands it off. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He's now up to 77 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. He's going to run it. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open, and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
The Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Steps away to find some room. Took a shot as he threw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the ground game. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. He's looking to throw it. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now on 2nd down. The give to the back. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. And the Hilltoppers moving quickly to the line. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Hilltoppers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Oh, and the QB so lucky that that one wasn't picked off. These are small windows to throw into down here in the red zone. Defense tipped it up in the air. A lot of defenders lurking around. Lucky that ball hit the ground.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the back foot so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. And that one will give him the lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Western Kentucky 21, Jacksonville State 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Hilltoppers are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The give to the tailback. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line. 2nd down.
That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
21, Jacksonville State.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Give to the running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. The offense will stay out there to go for it on 4th down again. They're 3 for 4 so far in this one. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Going with the ground game left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Tulsa is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in Chapman Stadium. They're trailing by just 4 to UTSA.
Finds his man down the middle.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Looking to take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. out. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Western Kentucky, 31, Jacksonville State.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll set up to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Fires to the tight end. At the 35, he's open. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion, and this going to throw it over the top of the D. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And now on second down for this offense. He wants to throw it again. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. The sure hands, it's Hampton. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. At the 20, he's got space. He now has 106 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's moving out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Leaves it with the running back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Hilltoppers want to move quickly. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And they'll knock him down. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, WKU. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
Jacksonville State, 21.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Is another first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Savage. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The short hands, it's Savage. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th down, going to the air. And that pass is intercepted. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
The _1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to...
Gonna take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he's got it at the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Hilltoppers want to crank the tempo. Going up top on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets open down the middle. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.